Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am just hoping that my electronics are going to work today because got a brand new camera and it's not working. So I'm back to the old camera with a new microphone, and I'm hoping they're compatible. So just wanted to say something. This is Divine, the Divine Twin Tuesday. So Twin Flame Tuesday. I just wanted to bring your attention to something while I was pre-shuffling. This card of Temperance came out, and look at how it correlates to the Animal Spirit Guide deck. It was just kind of stunning because I just looked and there were both images. So, okay, I hope you are well. Today is September the 13th. Been kind of some crazy energy. You know, I'm just saying, protect your energy. It's from what I'm hearing until September 25th, you need to protect your energy. Just protect your energy. Don't engage. Don't react. Don't, you know, it can wait. It can wait. If there's something that comes up that's turbulent in your energetic field, don't react. Don't respond. It can wait. Just don't get into the fray. Just saying. I don't know. Other readers are hearing it too. The consistent message is protect your energy, protect yourself spiritually. There are spiritual attacks going on, trying to diminish the light of the light workers. And if you're a light worker, then, you know, you're going to be subject. Okay, this one stayed on the table. Let's see. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Twin Flame energy. We're going to use Spirit Messages Oracle. Gratitude. Okay, the first thing I'm hearing from this is gratitude for the journey itself, for being a twin, for signing up for this to come down and change the world, change humanity for the better. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. Remember yesterday's reading about not complaining? If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So our focus until the 25th is going to be on gratitude. So just do what you can. Instead of complaining, shift and find gratitude, because it feels like that's significant to keep you in high vibe. Okay, so when I pulled the deck, this was their Penguin. A period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay, that's good news. We'll take it. Let's see what else. I think we've all gone through this the last few weeks have been a period of darkness. And it's just, you just gotta kind of grit your teeth and endure, but protect yourself. Snow Leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Meditation, energy clearing. Check out Steve Noble's channel for some energy clearing meditations. It's very helpful, and I just feel like might be important. Okay, so let's pull for Divine Feminine. Find out where her energies are interacting with the Twin Flame energy right now. And this is the Tarot of the Divine. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so it's like there's a pause in the action. And it's just been really focused on really the finances right now. It really feels like right now the Divine Feminine has had to shift her focus to really the financial stability and her tangible world, and it could be because of what's going on in the economy. But it's also, she's realizing that there's balance between her spiritual world and her 3D world. And It feels like she's emerging out of something that was imbalanced. There was a temptation of some sort. Possibly something that she really wanted to buy that maybe she purchased and now she's kind of like, I probably need to return that. Just not the right time. I don't know. I'm just getting these messages. But there just seems, if you look at this card, she's stepping out of something. She's emerging with her pentacle, but there is this snake that's been tempting her. So there's been kind of a pause in the action. 10 of Swords. Maybe feeling overwhelmed. Somebody feeling overwhelmed. Maybe financially overwhelmed. Maybe just trying to figure out how they can move forward. We have Wands and Swords and Pentacles here. 4 of Coins. Yeah. Really protecting the financial stability right now is what I feel like Divine Feminine is in. As far as the twin flame, she's kind of stepped away from it to be able to take care of herself. Yeah, she stepped away from it. She's more concerned with her physical well-being, in her financial well-being, her 3D stability, than she is really worrying about this journey right now. It's like she, okay, I'm hearing the word severed. Sword of Truth. There's the Ace of Swords. I feel like she's just kind of severed herself from the energy of the twin flame right now. So if you're part of this part of the collective, you're just like, look, I just got to focus on, you know, keeping myself afloat financially here. Maybe I'll bring that a little. Oops, too much. Sorry. Don't even know if this microphone's going to work, so we'll see. Bottom of this deck is 6 of Cups. She's kind of put that on the back burner right now. You know, it's still there, but it's not dominating her energetic field. It's kind of gone into a latent period because she's just kind of trying to keep herself afloat financially in her 3D world. She may be very overwhelmed, but she's like, I just can't deal with this spiritual connection right now. And that connects with yesterday's reading of kind of being more focused on the physical domain than the spiritual, that there was a little bit out of balance. So, you know, connect with yourself, spend some time alone in solitude, reconnect with your spiritual self, and not necessarily the twin energies if that's too overwhelming for you right now. Yeah, here's 4 of Pentacles. They each get 4 of Pentacles. This is Divine Masculine energy with the Wild Unknown. And if you look at these 2 different cards, here's the Divine Feminine. She's kind of like, I need to protect myself. I'm fearful. This is a fear-based energy, whereas Divine Masculine seems like he's got a little bit more balance in the 4 of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I've got some financial equilibrium now. You know, I'm able to, you know, pay this bill without draining my account kind of energy. Okay, let's see what else for Divine Masculine. So it feels like his financial instability time is passing. It created a kind of a dark energy. There was a feeling of lack, but now that's starting to stabilize. Father of Wands, King of Wands. Nine of Cups. So the King of Wands to me is somebody who readies for action, kind of like what the snake is doing, is readying for action, but they're still in, with this 9 of Cups being in a challenge position, they're still emotionally unsteady, is what I just heard. They're still emotionally unsteady. And what it is it's like it's plotting a way to be able to connect, reconnect, because there's been a disconnection with the Divine Feminine, just severed it. Divine Masculine is trying to figure out a way to reestablish it. Okay, that makes perfect sense. The High Priestess. trying to follow his intuition but not making sense of it. 5 of Cups. Kind of this forlorn energy because he feels emotionally unstable. Not in a dramatic way, but, you know, he's just not confident, emotionally confident. He's like, what if she rejects me? What if I do this and Divine Feminine, energy, not gender, rejects me? Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we have the King of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. 2 5s. Conflict and feeling like rejection. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. What I'm hearing is I was really focused on Pentacles and I didn't give credit to the connection, how meaningful this connection is to me, to my soul satisfaction is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pull a couple more oracles. 3 of Wands on the these two cards, what? They have a color scheme. 3 of Wands to me is kind of like expectation, that you've kind of made a plan, you started executing the plan, and now there's this anticipation energy. Okay, it feels like there's a knowing that there needs to be some sort of, I'm not seeing a lot of communication, but I'm seeing action. Actions speak louder than words. But he is coming out of kind of the dark financial instability. But now he's having to address why he feels so emotionally dissatisfied. And he's trying to figure out how to take action in order to overcome his fear of rejection. And he's getting into this anticipation energy, like I'm waiting for the right time. Imagination, inner child. I'm going to put that here for right now. I'm not quite sure who that relates to. Okay, so it feels like for the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is has been so bogged down with the weight of the financial stability that she needs to kind of let her inner child roam. That might have been part of her inner child, is that when she was growing up, there was not enough. There was always financial instability in the home, and this is why this has become such a slow, sloth-like energy. It's really kind of weighing her down, and it's making it very difficult to get back into her high vibe. And that's why this gratitude, be grateful for what it is that you do have. And you need to be in solitude to let this inner child feel safe. Okay, Divine Masculine, partnerships and love. It's a number 2 card. There are 3 stars here, which tell me this kind of like there's got to be a choice. Okay, let's pull some more tarot on those. All right, so for Divine Feminine, I'm going to leave this 6 of Cups out. What about her inner child? I mean, it just feels like Divine Feminine has kind of severed the energy. So if you have just basically shut down the connection, it could be because you're really focused on your financial stability. And the way to shift that is through being grateful for what you have, not being fearful of what you might lose. And imagination is, there's some creative ways that you could possibly increase your income. Okay. So yesterday on my other channel, The Organizer Advisor, we talked about craft supplies. No, that was Sunday, sorry. Sunday we talked about craft supplies and being able to maybe use those craft supplies to generate an income with all the crafts fair that go on in the fall, or to make gifts to lighten the financial burden. Use your creativity and imagination to, what I'm hearing is synthesize ways to supplement your income. Okay, yeah, Three of Wands. Now we got the Three of Wands and the Three of Wands. She's climbing out, both of them climbing out of this dark energy. The dark energy, the heaviness of the financial instability, but now she's climbing out because she is figuring out a way to be able to supplement her income, to get out of this dark energy. The Three of Wands is expectation for me, so she's rising her expectations to a new level of making sure that she can provide for herself. Almost Nine of Pentacles energy, but she's not in Nine of Pentacles energy. There's a challenge to the finances. Yeah, King of Cups. So she has become very emotionally detached. Just really focused on, I mean, this cup is extremely small, and it looks like she's about to devour it. She's just like, I don't have time to focus on that. I really have to get myself into a stable financial situation. Feels like there's been a change of jobs or something. There's the Queen of Wands. There's that imagination, creativity. She's picked up the wand and now she's on it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. There's that damn snake again. Look. Okay, not an indictment, but what I'm hearing is the Divine Feminine made some choices that destabilized her. It was like something that was more egoic and not necessary, and now it's caused a little bit of a financial ripple. Okay, now let's pull for Divine Masculine. I'll leave this Three of Wands out. There does not seem to be a lot of communication here. There seems to be, as she has been more focused on the financial, he's coming out of that energy. And she's kind of slipping back in, so they're kind of flip-flopping. So now he's focused on, okay, yeah, Daughter of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. Here we have the snake again. Feels like he wants to rekindle the connection, but there's still a really protective energy. He's afraid of being disappointed. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Feels like he's not focused on his pentacles right now. He's more focused on the connection. And he wants to be able to share that. There's that rainbow again. That he wants to be able to share. So we have rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. He wants to be able to share the fact that he's got some emotional or some financial stability, but I mean, he's hesitant to take any kind of action. Maybe that he sees that the Divine Feminine is looking for a more stable financial partner while he was trying to get his stability. Implemented. So now he's shifting from, yeah, Judgment. Kind of from the energy of the, you know, fear-based pentacle instability to, okay, now I know I've got that part of my life resolved, so now I want to, you know, get to this emotional satisfaction, this soul yearning that I have, but I don't even know how to approach her with this, because she apparently, and I'm just saying, looks like Divine Feminine has looked for a partner who is more financially stable, who is more solid than the Divine Masculine was. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Exactly what I was just saying. Okay, let's pull from The Universe Has Your Back. I know this is not like a deep love thing, and many of you watch just so you can find out what your love interest is doing, but my mission, my job, my responsibility, my obligation is to bring you messages that you need to hear, and it's not always about love. Sometimes it's about you, and it's about setting yourself up to be able to be stable and successful and independent and sovereign. Because you cannot be spiritually sovereign if you are depending on somebody else for your happiness. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I am ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Feels like Divine Feminine's a little lost. Feels like the Divine Masculine is getting the energy of love in order to express something. He may be concerned about the Divine Feminine. He may be sensing that she has a little bit of fear about her stability, and now he feels more stable. Maybe it's a reach out. The universe has my back, both of you. Maybe he's feeling compassion for the Divine Feminine, whereas the Divine Feminine was feeling compassion for him when he was going through it. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Coming out of that dark place, both of them being guided back to the light. Okay, let's pull from Esther and Jerry Hicks, who channel Abraham. This is all about kind of the law of attraction. Let's see what you might need to know. My relationships change when my vibration changes. Okay, so this is low fear-based vibration. He's getting into higher vibration. He's moving back to the light out of this dark place. Feels like the Divine Feminine is starting to slip into a little bit of fear-based, so we need to be in that vibration of gratitude. Now it makes perfect sense. My true success is measured by my alignment, balance. And one more. I can always enter my vibrational vortex of creation through that gratitude energy. Okay. That's it. Hope it worked. I think it was a pretty good reading, but we'll see. Thanks for being here. Namaste.